Well, very good morning to you and welcome along to RAF Mildenhall. A little bit late starting today. You haven't missed anything whatsoever because there's literally nothing happening at the moment. But I say that, what I'll be doing is, I said I would hit the switch as soon as we have something. So at the moment we've got a small aircraft. I've only just gone live, so I shall check, see if we've got that on the system, and we'll try to find out some information for you about it. Okay, so yeah, I'd say a very good morning to you, and it's lovely to have you on here today. I hope you're feeling fit and fine, and you had a good evening last night, and we were, as you know, if you were watching, streaming till quite late, around about, I don't know, was it 10 o'clock, around about that time? And it was quite good fun. Hope we'll probably do the same again tonight, and we shall see how that goes. Hopefully we'll get some ospreys. So what have we got? Well, just nearby, heading our way by the looks of it, is a TBM-7, the French Air Force. So fingers crossed that might be heading our way. It certainly looks like it at the moment. Currently at 2,000, just under 3,000 feet. Okay, so keeping a close eye on that. Also, we've got, if I point the camera over that sort of way, you'll see, did I go straight past it? There we go. We've got taxiing out at the moment, a KC-135, so I assume that's getting ready to go. So what's happening today? Well, still here at the moment is that U2. I don't know whereabouts it is. I haven't got any ideas how serious the problem is with the aircraft, but maybe one of you guys may know, and I shall try and relay that back. As always, we shall go through the chat box and say hi to a few people. Also say hi to my good friend from Big Jet TV. He's down here today, a really nice guy, and I was talking to Jerry just a little bit earlier, and wow, that guy, wow, what a man. Yes, I admire him. Goes all over the country, and well, I go all over the country, but yeah, the equipment is quite so really nice guy. So if you ever get a chance to meet him, say hi. Is very amenable. So right, heading literally our way. So I'm keeping my eyes pointing towards the approach for runway 11. So before I do go to the chat box, I will we will try to get this TBM approaching. I think I've seen this quite a few times at RAF Fairford when they have the air shows. But also, we shall have a look at that. You might hear just a little bit of noise, just a minute. I'm just going to move this microphone about. Okay, just one moment. I'm literally still trying to get comfortable. Okay, let's move that camera along while I was just sorting things out there for you. Now then, let's have a quick look. I don't want to miss that aircraft that's on the approach, so I'm having a look at that, and no, it's certainly a visitor, that KC-135. As you can see, it's not got the markings for the the 100th air refueling wing. Some of you guys may know what it is right now. It's a little bit difficult for me to tell. I've got the sun facing my way at the moment. I would have thought, unless that aircraft, that TBM does a fly through, I would have thought that KC-135 will hold just there. We will find out. I wouldn't be surprised as well if the aircraft on the approach, we see it literally last minute because it's only a small aircraft. So, what's the? As you can see, the it's not too bad. There is thunderstorms forecast for around about 11 o'clock, and it is looking a bit darker from where the weather is coming. So we will watch out for that. Okay, I'm just going to make you feel a bit dizzy just a moment while we just pan around, and you'll see this TBM 700 on the approach. We're just looking right now, so let's zoom in a little bit, across there a little bit. Should literally just appear over there right now. There we go. Hope you can see that. We have that in the middle right now. And just over, waiting to go, we have our, let's have a look. Now so I'm just stalling a minute. That certainly looks like a visitor. I can't read the chat box at the moment because we're busy trying to keep this nice and steady for you. But I will check it as soon as this has taken off. I'll just check with somebody. I'll do that in just a minute, okay? Yes. I'll just get this. I always like to check, with it being children. Freddie. It's Freddie. I'll get you one in a minute. And literally right next to me, we've got Freddie and Jack. And we'll not Fred the Ted with the radio, but it's Freddie and Jack. Lovely little chap, and we'll take a quick video of them in a minute. We're just concentrating on this for you guys right now. All the farmers here are all crying out for rain, but I'm saying please don't rain. We don't want the thunderstorm. Want to film these? Let's have a look then. Wisconsin, as you can see. And you should see the registration of that. Okay. And away we go. And we'll stay with this. Let's see how long before the aircraft rotates. Long way down. There we go. Taking off. Yep. That's a great sight, isn't it? Love that. I say, if you want to see some fabulous sunset and the late evening videos, the one we did last night, it was pretty good. Okay, so let's just zoom round and say hi to a couple of people. So down here, a young chap there. That's did you say that's Freddie? And that's your Jack. So we've got Freddie and Jack down here. To let you know whereabouts we are, we're down here at John's Field, it's famously known as. And if you're coming down, it'd be great to see you. You get a fabulous view of the aircraft just here. And there's a little campsite, like we always tell you, but you never know, you might be watching it for the very first time. So I haven't got my other microphone today. So, Freddie, you obviously like the aeroplanes then? Yeah? Say yeah! Yeah, good stuff. And you've got your little camera. Hey, well, that's fantastic. Whereabouts you guys from?
We're from Hemel
Hemel Hempstead. Oh, that's not too far away, is it? Hemel Hempstead. Is that down towards, what's the name of the airport? Stansted, is it? Is it down that way?
It's close to Luton.
It's closer to Luton, right. Oh, well, nice. I hope you see some aircraft today and enjoy yourself. No. I don't think they are arrived, but I really haven't got a clue. But there is a U2 here that came in as an emergency yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes, and
Is that why you guys are here?
I'm on holiday. I'm literally, but I'm on holiday at all these airfields. The wife, it drives my wife crazy. Hey, where should we go on holiday? How does Coningsby sound? How does Mildenhall sound? But yeah, so that's what I'm doing down here. But hope you get to see some aircraft. And yeah, enjoy yourself. Just behind me is Jerry with Big Jet TV. Is doing some live streaming as well. So big hi to Jerry over there. But yes, you're down here at RAF Mildenhall, and it's a great atmosphere down around this part of the world. All the American, see lots of the big American vehicles driving around. Hey guys, be careful. Okay, hey listen, what we're going to do, we're going to, as you can see, we've just moved the camera over to those Ospreys. I'm just checking the info on 360 radar. So the aircraft that just took off, going on a call sign of reach 807, currently nearly 8,200 feet. So I would have thought that's probably heading back to the States. We'll keep an eye on that. Looking at any other military aircraft that's just bobbing about. I'd say last night was pretty busy in the circuit here at Mildenhall, and it was great fun. We told you, yes, there's a U2 here at the moment. Came in as an emergency yesterday afternoon. I was at Lakenheath for most of yesterday. Talking of Lakenheath, if you fancy heading anywhere, it's a good place to be this week. It's very busy. In fact, they woke all the locals up around about just after 6 o'clock this morning. If you live nearby, you'd have heard them taxiing by, starting engines and taking off from just after 6:30. Okay, so chat box time, and had some early messages coming in because they were waiting for the stream to start from over there in Switzerland with two nice big hearts. I hope you're still there. Songsin Nadhathaya. I bet that I've not done a good job of that. As per, the flat cap photographer got an early message in while he was waiting. Say good morning, and a good morning to you. Chris says Jerry gave you a shout out. We want to see the U2. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And yeah, that's what we all want to see. There we go. I gave you that message to let you all know why we were late starting. There was no point just showing you an empty runway. So what I will do, like I did the other day from Mildenhall, we will just flick the switch and go live as and when. Okay, if that's all right with you guys. So it does help if you've subscribed to Airshow World, and then you should, in theory, get a message if you've done the bit that says get notifications. So you'll know throughout the day when we're actually live, because you don't want me just chitter-chattering any old rubbish at you for the rest of the day. You want to see the aeroplanes, that's what we're here for. But as always, you do not know what you're going to get. You just got to be here, and you might have a good day. I say might be lucky. You're going to see something. Okay, Ben Gurley says, morning folks. Colin Hawes, Quid 89 tanker is up to the east of Scotland. Yeah, I noticed that earlier on 360 radar. It normally refuels the Luxembourg registration NATO AWACS, then returns to base. So Colin, as always, I like your little icon there, a black cat, like that. And more from Colin. Good morning from Ipswich. And yeah, Ipswich is not far at all from Mildenhall, so I'd imagine Colin comes over here quite regularly. Jay Penners, another fantastic supporter, and thank you very much yesterday, Jay Penners, Photography, for that very kind donation that you put in the chat box. You can put in the chat box is a little dollar sign. If you click that, what it does, your message stands right out, and of course it donates whatever you put down to my good self. It means I can keep myself topped up with a drink, a Coca-Cola or a bottle of water. Anyway, back to the messages. Mark Newitt, looks like Quid 89 could be on its way back. Maybe a while though. Smileys. I can hear something powering up right now, but sometimes you get aircraft powering up just doing engine runs, so I won't get too excited at the moment. But Fred is about with his radio, so I'll ask him if he knows what's going on. Trevor Fuller, what time is live cap? Well, as you can see, it should. Hopefully it's on live now. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we are live. So obviously we're late going. That message came in while I was just literally setting everything up, but I'm sure you understand why. That's why I put the message in. Sorry we're late. But Colin Hawes as posted. Yeah, top man, thank you very much for that, Colin. Yeah, Trevor says okay. Oh, sorry, yes, didn't see that. Darryl Barber, my good friend from over there at East Mids Airport, says morning all. I hope you're having a good day. What's the weather like over at East Mids? Colin Hawes, no problems, Trevor. Yes. Andy Hall, Stuart, how close can you zoom in? Do you know, I think it's around about 30 times zoom on this camera. You can switch to digital, but that makes it go all pixelated. You can zoom in so far, but if you go too far, it slightly spoils the picture. Okay, Colin Hawes, yeah, we're just having a look at the Ospreys. I will pan around again in just a minute, see if that... I think it's just the APU that's running, from what I can see. Move the camera over. You guys will probably be able to see better than I can with those fancy TVs. Is there any action over there? Of course, it's hard to tell where the sound is coming from. That end, there's a whole line of C-130s all parked, which you can only see that one. But anyway, back to these messages. Looks like DBM. Yep, that's it. And as you can see, I'm going through. There's a lot of messages just flicking through now, but I will mention everybody. Janet Lowe. Janet, always lovely to have you on here. And she says, morning all to everybody. Right. BF138, another great supporter. Lovely to have you on, and a very good morning to you. Jackal Win, all live every morning, everybody. Morning, loads of hearts. All right. But Square was a sucker. TBM 700. Thank you, Rob, for letting everybody. The reg was 6-0315. The one I've seen that goes when they have the air shows there. Okay, the zone. Morning, Stu, and a good morning to you. I hope the day fine. It's always good if you. I know where some of these people are, but it's always great if you say, "Hey, I'm from wherever you are," and let us know what they're doing over that way. Is this storm heading our way? They're saying we've got thunderstorms around about any time now. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Cause reach a cargo flight, yes. The bad charge rental pictures of my house. Lol. You don't go far away. Obviously, you get a good spot. Colin was weird. East of Norfolk. Rick King. Rick, very nice to be on here. Good morning. He said, Rick, pleasure to have you on here. Let's hope we get some soon. I'm sure that just an APU. I can't hear it. Any engines going around? So, here's hello, mate. Good to see you again. And it's Rima. Have you on here watching? Not too much at the moment, but we'll try to give you some atmosphere. Thanks for that, Daryl. Great, yeah. Overcast at Donington, but warm. Yeah, wow. Watching last night. It's a beautiful evening here. Lovely set, but the temperature was just so hot. At the field, it was probably up to about officially 35 degrees, but in the field it must have been up 40. Hot. Jay Penners, anyone else got laggy or let me know and I'll just share everything. Okay. Well, we're waiting for things to some action. We will be. What we will do is actually reboot the system pretty soon. Okay. Because there's nothing going on at the moment. What we'll do as we have been for the last few days. We'll come back immediately. There's actually some action going on. If you do the subscribe to Airshow World and hit that button as get notifications, you will know the moment we get action and we go live. Okay, so just check and see. So that's what we will hopefully catch you a little bit later throughout the day. So I really appreciate you tuning in. So it was short and sweet, but I thought I would just pop in and show you those two aircraft. Hopefully they came out okay. But yeah, for some reason, sometimes the internet does drop out because of the internet connections. I've noticed the last couple of days. 3 is not always the best just here. So we'll catch you later. Stay by your phones or whatever if you're on at it from a phone or whatever you're doing. But for the moment, from myself over here at RAF Mildenhall, we'll hit the switch. We get some more live action. Okay. Have yourself a good day. Catch you later.